Demigod.
It's crazy because I'm kind of old now. I've lived a long, healthy, destructive life. And I see what really this shit's all about. Hating on others when you don't feel good within yourself. But I'm not gonna tolerate this shit no more. Make sure they leave now, shut that door. Bye bye, I don't wanna hear more. Heard enough, made my ears go sore. Once again, I'm bigger than yours. Big out roar like a lion. Lion, come round my place, that's Zion, that's Zion. Your star will always retire. I'm telling you, you be a liar. I don't like it when you come around so hype and frantic. Getting me out all hype like a blanket. I woke up in the morning, wanted to sleep up. You come around, yo, you stand weaker. Telling me to get tongue up and it. I'm bird like, no, nah. I've got a part of it. I'll come around to a new kind of start in it. Yeah, you don't like a change it up. Not into your dumb down ways, no more. Push away. I show them there's brighter days. We can really.
Yo, people. Let me just give a little introduction to what I'm actually doing. You know, I've been fans of the show, you know, and I don't want to give my intake because there's a couple of YouTubers out there, right? Shit, man. Anyway, there's a couple of YouTubers out there that I've grown fond of over the times, you know what I'm saying? And Kiki and Octavius was one, and there's some others, you know, like what's the other woman's name? Misunderstood or whatever it is, because they've got missions in life. But I'm going to explain what I mean by missions when it comes towards Octavius and Kiki. All right. So I noticed their spirits, right? I noticed they had kind of good energy, you know what I'm trying to say? And I also noticed the pattern when it comes to YouTube, right? Whenever somebody tries to hook up in a relationship and stuff like that, you know, it's always the go-to to try and destroy it. And jealousy and envy always gets into the mix. You know what I'm saying? So when them two kind of came together, because I seen what was going on, you know what I'm saying? Leading up to that part, right? When them two got together, I was like, yo, if you two are real, you want to make it work, you have to take this shit off YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And like, don't promote nothing about your relationship. Go about your normal business on YouTube. Yeah, make people know you're in a relationship and that, but don't rub it in their faces. You know what I'm saying? Don't keep talking about it like it's content. Don't do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, kind of looked up to them. They was like the inspiration for that, the sectors and shit. In my book, that's the way I kind of promoted them. You know, when I see certain people doing certain things, I kind of promote them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was for me. Them two in a relationship, show these people that you can be on YouTube, get into a relationship and hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Be the first to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like properly. You know what I'm saying? Because most relationships will break off into some dumbass content. You know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, so that was the game. That was my introduction to them. That's how I come across them, and that's what kind of energy I put into them. I looked up to them in a way that they can inspire others in the sectors to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Kiki and Octavius. So yeah, so now you almost know what's been going on with them too. You almost know. So I want to give a couple of breakdowns into why, like I'm saying, I actually thought them two was a good couple. I actually thought them two, yeah, the inspiration for the sectors, like I've just explained, but I'm wrong. Now here's why I'm wrong. And also them two should never get back together. All right. today I noticed there was content from them, like I'm doing my thing, coming in and out of the house and stuff, and that same stream was on. You know, it was just constantly about them, or different stream, and it was about them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm listening whenever I can listen. I heard a bit of Octavius, I heard a bit of Kiki, and you know, but it's what I heard kind of scares me. You understand? And I use the word scared in a friendly manner. You understand? Like, there's some deep shit going on in the background, some mental abuse. You understand? And now the shame, the pride game. Now, listen, I don't know whether you two have made up, you may have made up right now. I don't know. I don't know. If you have clauses to you, well, let me just say this, right? I don't think you should be together, man. Kiki said too much. I don't even know what Octavia said. I don't know. That's the only thing I didn't get. I heard Kiki mention something about um like like disrespecting her came out first or something like that. I don't really know, but obviously something got on her nerves or whatever, right? Anyway, this is the 411 of it all. This is what it really is. These two ain't good. Why? Because I heard mentions of there's a word for it, but I can't remember what the word is right now. But it's like, you know, when you mentally drain somebody or beat them down, you know what I'm saying, with words and that. I've done streams about it before where it talks about a man saying to a woman that she's fat and she can't get nobody else, you know what I'm saying, but me, that would mentally stay in that woman's head and blah, blah, blah. He never said those words, but that's just an example. So it was them kind of things going on. And Kiki was saying things like what he was doing, pushing her to drink, stuff like that, right? Now, Kiki, you are partly to blame too. I mean, this is 50-50. I'm not sitting there saying this is all Octavius at all. I'm not saying that. This is both of y'all, you know, because when it comes to your side of the matter and you're poking the dragon, Kiki. Kiki, you got to remember one thing. When you started dating this guy, you knew he was a nobody. No disrespect, Octavius. When I say nobody, I mean, you know that he had no job or whatever. What's the matter, Schema? You always come in when I start talking. Is that like, anyway, yeah, so you knew that he had no job. You knew what you signed up for. So that's first and foremost, you know, Kiki. You got to remember that. That's why you got to take blame. You got to take blame on that behalf. You can't point your fingers at him. Yeah, but blah, 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 moving in and going to get a job and blah, blah. Shh, scheme, man. Why are you bringing the puppies in here for? Why are you bringing the kittens in here for, Shakima? Yo, I'm sorry, everybody. Let me tell him a lie. What's the matter, Shakima, man? Is that something wrong with that kitten? What's going on, Shakima? Yo, you know what? I'm going to have to end this stream. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what's going on. She brought her kittens in my living room. So I'm going to have to deal with this. I might come back live and finish this off. But I'm gone for now. Peace.